Modifier. 10.
Okay. You could sense that he was there for malevolent purposes. Malevolent purposes.
Malevolent? Evil?
Malevolent. Evil. Bad. Mwahahahaha.
I'm not liking this.
And again, you guys aren't exactly the saints, so...
True.
Kevin, yeah.
Still not liking this. Alrighty. I sort of keep my hand ready to grab my bow, but I keep holding my torch and I just say, "Hey, what are you doing in this place?"
The man just kind of stares at you.
Normal. Like a normal tone.
He kind of drops his pickaxe, raises up his fingers and goes, and snaps. And then out from the side comes a hideous creature. Roll perception.
Alrighty. 18.
Okay. You see a hideous monstrosity crafted from the body parts stitched together with thick string, wire, and metal staples lurches to horrific life.
Ugh.
Around the corner. And he pretty much runs the other way.
Is the beast wanting to attack me?
Yes.
Alright.
You're rolling initiative.
I just didn't know if it was going to stand there. 7.
7?
7, that's not a good roll.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yes, 7.
Okay, give me a second to fix up this.
Do you have a rough size on... Can I get a rough size on this? Large. Colossal.
17. Large.
Large, okay.
So he moves first.
Do you want this?
You also see that... No. This is for the ship.
Alright.
I mean, I have stuff... The combat is technically right here. You don't need to know anything else about it. I mean, Kevin, you enter into a large room with a bunch of statues. Is basically what I'm going to say for you. Because it reveals everyone's location at once. So, okay. So, the person already has a injured leg. So, he's going to attempt to hammer you.
Wait,
what?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
He misses. Oh.
Well, just to let you know, my AC is
One
19.
hits. Okay. So you take...
AC... Well, wait. I'm guessing this wasn't any form of attack of opportunity.
No.
No? Okay, because I get +4 against attack of opportunities.
You take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
How much HP do you have?
I have... My max is 42.
Okay.
I actually rolled really good.
Okay.
For a ranged character, I have really nice rolls for AC and stuff like that. Oh, I don't roll for AC. I would be at 36 if it's 8 points of damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I've been in my skinwalker form this entire time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the only way I can have my dark vision then.
Okay.
Wait,
So
what?
what are you doing? It's
Me?
your turn. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Should probably give you the sheet.
I'm gonna do flurry of blows. Well, I'm assuming this guy's within. Wait, the guy is an F?
Yeah.
Oh, so the other guy just ran off and I didn't know where he went.
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy's pretty...
Dang it.
Hey, I was thinking that out.
I'm guessing it's 10 feet threatening range.
Yes.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it, I'll be just short of not being able to fire at him. I don't have the feat yet that can let me fire around corners. Well, technically, I can just double my movement speed then. don't have a run, so... Okay, is it double my move speed if I'm not going to attack? Or is it triple?
If you're running?
If I'm well, it's, I'm guessing, move, I'm not going to attack, and I want to increase my movement.
Yeah, double move.
A double move action is just you move twice. That takes your standard action.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, I did a double move action. I won't be able to do anything. I'm not gonna try to melee this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The catacombs. The people in the catacombs right now.
Yeah.
People in the catacombs right now talking to Faye.
All right, Scholar.
Alright.
You enter into a room in which you notice and can see that there are giant statues made in the image of people. Grand figures obviously portrayed in the peak of their glory.
How many statues?
There are 11 statues, but 12 pedestals which they would rest on.
Gonna roll perception, just to see what all the different statues are.
Okay.
It's 2, my perception is at +5, so that's a 7 to look at the different statues.
Okay. You can roll again, you're not in
Alright.
combat. but-
Yeah, so... I mean, anything's gonna be higher than a 2, like a 14, which means I rolled a 19.
Okay. You notice the statues, what kind of knowledge do you have?
Knowledge, everything +2, but none of it is ranked.
That
It's all
means
just natural.
You don't have any knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge is a skill you have to have ranked to use. You can use intelligence, a base intelligence thing, but you only get general knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, 0 ranks, just a natural +2.
Okay. So you can roll intelligence to identify the statues if you want.
Alright.
I mean, here's your sheet.
Ooh. The empty one is right in front of me, eh? And it's 12th, so...
Nope.
So that's a 17.
You recognize that is the statue of Thomas Paine, one of the first pirate lords, who inevitably is portrayed with his very scribe-like knowledge and book and a staff.
So there are 11 statues, 12 pedestals, 20 pirate lords, and one of them has a statue here. Of course, this was a past pirate lord, right? Or
Yes,
all right,
you
so,
assume so.
So I assume that he's no longer amongst the living. All right.
There are also caskets in front of each of these statues. I forgot to mention that, I'm sorry.
I think I'm just gonna walk over and examine the empty pedestal.
Okay.
Like, let's try and figure out why it's empty.
Okay.
That was 18.
The pedestal is empty, but also the casket in front of it is open. You can deduce that either two things are possible. One, the statue was destroyed or removed and stolen and the body robbed, or the person has not yet died.
So is there one casket in front of every statue?
Yes.
Ooh.
It's always a good idea. Does the person who tried killing off his party last night? I'm the DM.
Oh.
I wasn't trying to kill them all. I was giving them a very tough challenge.
Alright.
And they overcame it.
Let's see, guys.
Alright, the one right next to it, the W. I want to look at the statue, the W statue, after that, I'm gonna try and pry open the casket.
Okay.
Fun.
Someone like
Where is that? All right.
It's
It's 20.
You recognize that this is... like, switch colors here. You recognize this is the statue of the Dark Elf Wang Zi, whose ruthless exploits and traitor snake-like nature made him very infamous among most of the humans in the three empires that he served.
Alright. I'm gonna... Alright. I'll just curious take out my... No, I'm not gonna take out my 7.
To record this clue.
I'm just gonna try and pry open the casket with my hands.
Okay.
With your claws.
Make
Yeah.
a strength check.
Oh, it's at a +5. That is a 21 overall. Just really hope there aren't any curses in here.
I have removed curse.
Probably are.
Yeah,
And I'm actually considering calling you if things go really bad with my pet. I'm just gonna have to get up on myself. If I can't, or if I'm in serious trouble, I will just call you on the Crystal Square and say, hey, we have an issue here. Look at this big guy. He wants to say hi. I think you should say hi back to him.
Who has to go at 350? You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
can I wrap them up real quick and then we can continue? Okay. Okay, so you're at the dark. Yeah. What time do you leave?
4:30.
Okay, 4:30. So we have more time there. All right, you guys go.
Yeah, Ketch is flying over there. Also, I'm rolling knowledge arcana to see if I can figure out who is connected.
I'm trying to figure out why there's a strand going from the spear and a strand going from this demon thing to her.
It's a bat.
It's a demon thing.
29.
Okay. You recognize that it's from some outer planar being, but you cannot tell what it is or, frankly, who it's connected to. But you do recognize that the magic surrounding it is similar to yours. So you figure it's coming from the same source.
Or a similar source.
A similar source.
Because if it was the same source, then, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so does Ketch go over there? Ketch doesn't notice anything different?
Ketch doesn't notice anything different.
Alright. Then I am going to, because I have no other way, I'm going to use Summon Monster 1
Okay.
to summon a Fiendish Dolphin.
Okay.
And then I try to ride on that and swim over there.
Alright.
Even though it's like black waters, this is screaming Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. But kind of need magic, so...
Technically, I think what you're thinking of happened in the Half-Blood Prince.
Half-Blood Prince.
Okay.
I think the place was called like the Deathly Hallows or whatever.
No, the Deathly Hallows refers to the 3 objects.
The object
Oh,
is
yeah,
by
yeah.
Holden. Alright, so roll ride. Andy, what are you doing at this time?
Well, if he's taking the dolphin, I'm going to attempt to steal him.
Okay.
Actually, before he goes, before I leave, I'm gonna cast Water Lung on him.
Okay.
What is this?
Shut up and get the water.
24.
Shut up,
You
get
rolled
in the water
24.
with me.
Swim.
Oh, swim check. Okay. You can swim across. Roll perception as you swim.
8 for ride. But the thing's like connected to him.
Yeah. So you make it across. It's a bumpy ride, and you almost slip off once or twice.
25.
And perception. Should I roll perception too?
But no, you're not in the water.
Okay.
Should I give this to them?
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah, you should. Andy, there are dead things in the water. At the bottom of the water. A lot of dead things at the bottom of the water. You two roll perception.
So
I can't hear you right now. I rolled a 5. Too busy trying to pry open this casket.
Do we get it?
Let's
do we get
see.
all the way over to the other side?
Yes, he does.
13. 13. I'm guessing the monster's making too much noise
No.
for me here. Okay. I probably just confused it with like a noise coming from the monster.
Eh.
Would I know what this monster is or no? Should I roll a knowledge check?
You could roll
Intelligence.
intelligence.
Alrighty. And it'll just be general intelligence. I have a +1 to that. 11.
You don't.
No. It's a manifestation of something evil.
What are you guys saying?
We got over to the other side.
Mhm.
All right, I'm asking him to help me get the staff out. This is the staff that has that's magic, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm not touching the thing. Thing has some connection to the demon. Which, by the way, are you being held captive by a demon?
No, I'm not captive by a demon. Now help me with this staff.
No!
Yeah, she's just gonna start trying to free it from that.
Okay.
Oh no, you're doing it all wrong. If you're gonna do it like this! And then she's a perfectionist.
He just starts doing it.
Okay. So you managed to pull the staff free.
No, I do.
You do. You pull the staff free.
Oh, this is bad, Juju.
Is somebody going to blow up?
It's bad, Mr. Frodo.
I can just see it. Alright, Andy, come back next week with a character.
Like every week, it becomes a thing. Somehow or another.
I get squashed
Eventually
by
I
a
can
giant
make his face
manifestation.
melt.
He gets killed by an evil spirit trying to rob his grave.
It's like,
And
oh,
he gets blown up by a staff, and you survive. Maybe.
Roll a will save.
It's a roll.
Roll a will save.
Roll! I have no will. 6.
When you pick up the stab and grab it and lift it upwards, something breaks inside of you. Shatters in your mind, and your subconscious gets torn as you feel. You start laughing in a maniacal and monotonous way, going crazy, collapsing on the floor into a spasm of laughter.
Hideous laughter.
Hideous laughter. You have suffered under a curse, nicknamed Shattered Self. The victim's mind splits into 2 coexisting personas, one normal and the other malicious and self-destructive. When in control, the self-destructive persona sabotages the victim's efforts and plots the demise of the victim's friends and loved ones. It takes care to conceal its actions and intents from others. The normal person retains only the haziest recollections of actions taken by its alternative, and no sense of missing time or blacked out. Exactly when the altered person takes control is up to the GM, but it does so no more than once a day. Each time the alternative persona surfaces, the victim must succeed at a save, and the alternative persona takes control for 1d6 minutes. Normally, these takeovers happen when the victim is alone or with just one person, but moments of extreme stress may force the victim to accept to be. Oh, I thought someone was there. The alternative person has full access to the normal persona's memories and receives a bonus +10 bonus on bluff checks to conceal its presence. Despite the malevolent nature of this victim, the victim's alignment remains unchanged due to the curse's effects. There's a cure by it, but we must discover it.
I mean, I have removed curse.
Sure. But will you use it? Probably you will, but...
If he... Actually, no, if he's attacking me, I'm probably just gonna kill him. Just like,
Yeah.
oh, hey! You're now in the water. We're sailing.
So do I need to roll 1d6? See how long it possesses?
Well, no, it's
No, what
not. If you're just suffering
It's
from the
permanent.
initial effects of it.
You cast the spell
You're freaked
Form
out.
Cement,
Yeah.
and you put it on his feet, and
I mean,
then push
she's
him in
kind
the
of
water.
expecting something to happen.
Okay.
Because it's a patron.
Mm-hmm.
It's connected to a patron in some way, shape, or form. But she still needs the artifact. So he just flops on the ground.
Yep.
Alright.
I could just
Still
take
here.
it from him.
Dolphin's still here, so I'm actually going to try to give it to the dolphin to carry across the water with me.
Are you gonna leave him?
He has water breathing.
Oh, okay.
Except I'm unconscious!
No, you're not unconscious.
Oh.
You're on the floor laughing
Oh.
hysterically and maliciously. You eventually do stop, though.
Okay. That one is swing back.
But yeah, so does the dolphin freak out?
The dolphin does not.
Alright. Then once we get to the other side of the land, I'm going to... cast resistance on myself,
Okay.
which gives me a bonus to saving throws,
Okay.
and then try grabbing the stem.
When you grab the staff, you notice that it reacts to you in a positive way. Nothing really happens. You don't feel anything happening, and that is the pretty much the result.
Okay.
You wasted a spell.
It's a cantrip. You can't waste cantrips.
There's 0 level spells.
Oh, okay.
You
You can
get
cast as many of
infinite
those.
casts of them.
Oh, so you get to cast it over and over and over and over and over again until you get plus 100.
Okay.
Alright, yeah.
But yeah, so she's gonna take the staff. I'm assuming he's swimming over now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he gets back. So was that fun?
My love. I need time with you is human time.
Oh, I stabbed you right. So bad. But you're-
Stab him and say you got killed by something terrible.
you're-
You would
you're
never
used
know.
to it. Alright, so Faye is going to start heading back.
Okay.
And do we get to the crossing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Catch if, step.
Okay.
This game. This is just not my day.
Really, it's a interesting character trope at that.
Yeah, it is. Especially when you consider my whole backstory.
And the implications, the one dude who's amazing against magic suddenly has a split personality that will try to disrupt his friends and loved ones. He's obsessed with magic music. Were you doing this on purpose?
That relationship and then that split? No, but there was a curse listed that absolutely worked well with it. I'm looking through the list. The Shattering Self, that looks interesting. I click on it. I'm like, oh, this is perfect!
Alright.
Alright.
Well, I guess until further notice, Faye is just gonna start heading back to the entrance and hang out there.
I was gonna say, would that
You
have
can
any
roll
effect
perception.
on her?
No, the staff is what I would call
Alive.
selective.
I rolled good on perception. So I got 28.
You hear combat on the right side.
Suppose they need me.
Let us go and defend the runner.
You can do that.
All right.
Alright, Scholar. You rolled a 21 to break open that sarcophagus.
Technically.
Alright,
well,
you
he's
do
evil,
open it.
so-
What's inside?
Well, Shattering Self!
Everybody in the party except for Faye. What?
No, I'm okay.
Yeah.
You're
This,
fighting a giant monster at the moment.
this is just to see what, just for me to get an idea of what might be in the other coffins.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Quite interesting.
There's a dead body. Nothing
Say,
interesting.
Technically, I have friends.
Them?
Yeah, so I can wish for the worst in all the crew.
Yeah, the thing is, as
So
soon
this
as you
whole
get
time, I'm
caught-
pretty sure I'm just dodging the
That's
attacks
plus
against the
10
giant
bluff.
monster, right?
That bluff is already 6.
Trying not
Or
to get
8.
whacked.
Actually, I don't know. I already got one curse party member.
You're gonna have to roll high, dude.
Look, I want to see.
I mean, if
That might
someone
have messed up
spots
my-
you, then-
Yeah.
and I have perception.
Yes. But really,
I messed
you
up.
Try and do it.
I accidentally gave myself like 100,000 experience points somehow.
Not attacking her.
Um,
Attacking crew. It's a devious thing.
I mean, it depends on how.
Yeah, and I don't think we have to earn 21,000
yeah.
experience points for the next level. You are currently level 19.
Okay.
22,000.
That makes more sense. Thank you.
It doesn't tell me
And
how
this
these curses
is-
are transferred. Does that mean they can be transferred via any way?
What do you
Like the
mean?
curses listed, there's no. It doesn't tell me
Via
like, how they
nose touchy.
like transfer in every specific way. There's like nothing that says only available to this or only available to that.
Usually, it's just up to DM discretion. It's not like, oh hey, we shook hands, now you're cursed.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's usually something big.
so I've been
like
cursed.
that.
Hey, Liana, how about a hug from your old captain?
So yeah, what's going on with him? He's supposed to go in 10 minutes,
Yeah.
and we're about to go into combat. So.
Well, I mean, we can just say my character stumbles along the way and doesn't even make it. Like, we don't.
Or the curse knocks you out.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
Yeah, I mean,
But he's still on the timer, so.
You are. You already had enough status drains for a day from an unfortunate event. So, yeah, you open
That's
it up.
all healed
There's
up.
a...
That's all healed up.
There's a skeleton in there and some items and whatnot that look like they were very personal to the user. And numerous gold pieces, trinkets scattered around.
Alright. Just quick perception as to what exactly would be in there. So that's 11.
There is a katana in there, black katana, that you notice. Several bags of
Oh, I'm taking the katana, that's for sure.
silver. Several bags of silver, 50 silver pieces each, so 3 bags.
So 150 silver.
And then there is, like, dead clothes. That was interesting. Wow.
Ah.
Stop my music. Haven't you broke my computer?
You're welcome. Hey, I'm a technological severist. I don't believe in technology. It's all magic.
yes! Those two end up going at it.
Alright. So.
Not.
Alright, so after I take the black katana and the bags of silver. And then I just oops. Alright, so yeah, take the katana and the bags of silver. Then I walk over to the E statue and look at that. So that's a